Hello, hello, heart and soul fam. I am so very sorry. It has been like a week and a half, and I haven't put out a video. No excuses, but in upstate New York where we live, we had a terrible flood and my basement was demolished. So I have been working on that like day in, day out for the past week. So finally getting that done. As you can tell, I'm in my basement right now. Well, maybe you couldn't tell, but I'm in my basement right now. But anyway, today's video, I just wanted to give you a couple of updates and also talk to you about how probation comes to your front door. So, before I get into that, please like this video if you like it. Please subscribe to Heart and Soul if you haven't done so already. And please share this out where you can. Also, comment below anything you want me to know about maybe your probation experiences if you've had any, or just anything you'd like me to know. I just also wanted to thank my new subscribers and my old subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys a lot, and thank you for the comments below. I really, really appreciate those. You sharing your stories with me, and it really means a lot to me. It really, really does. So I'm so thankful for you guys, and we're growing slowly but surely, and that's all I can ask for. So I'm sorry I look kind of tore up a little bit. It is literally 1:45 in the morning. My daughter just went to sleep, so I said, now is my chance. So, I don't really know too much about like when you say or do a trigger warning, but I'm gonna do one on this video just to cover myself. You never know. So today I just wanted to talk to you about a couple of things. If you watch my channel, you know that I have been struggling to get my daughter medical care. She already has a primary doctor. Well, she did. Um, right now, I am doing everything I can to try to find a new primary doctor, but there is nobody available. Nobody's accepting new patients. She needs a complex care doctor because of her medical needs. And right now, her primary doctor is basically kicking her out of the practice with no other primary doctor for her to go to. I didn't even know that was legal. And I'm super pissed about it. And I cannot believe that this is happening, like morally. Morally, how is this happening? So I contacted the police and basically they said it was a civil matter. So I have to contact the main hospital. I'm going to do that tomorrow. And, in the meantime, my daughter's going to run out of her pain medication. And then what? So it's like I'm frantically searching for something I shouldn't have to be searching for. And it's just crazy. And like this doctor is falsifying his records, saying I am not coming to the office. I'm not doing my part, which is not true. The only time he's ever asked me to come into his office, because we always do Zoom calls. My daughter doesn't go in anywhere, a store, a doctor's office, anywhere she's unfamiliar with. Hell, even places she is familiar with, she won't go in anymore. That all started like a year before she started having seizures in 2018. She'll drive around, ride around, but she will not get out. So, he knows that, the doctor knows that, so we do Zoom calls. And he was fine with that. He can see her. She is right there. And now all of a sudden, that's a problem. And it's crazy how things can switch around when you're trying to cover your ass. So I always thought that was great. So he said I wasn't coming into the office. The only time I was ever asked to come into the office was to work out any problems I may have with that doctor. And I said, oh no, you definitely don't want me to come in to the office because I'll probably leave in handcuffs and I'm not going to lose my freedom over some loser. So I'll just go about it legally, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So he can't stop me, and I am definitely going after him. It's intentional negligence. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a thing. but it's intentional negligence, which can cause bodily harm. Her not having her medication, seizure meds, her pain meds, without her pain meds, she's going to start to have seizures again because she has hormonal epilepsy. And anytime she's upset or, the pain brings out the frustration and that brings on the seizures. So, therefore, the medications make a big difference and they're trying to make it seem like it doesn't. And that part is crazy to me. So I will keep you guys updated. As of right now, I don't even know what to do. Um, I talked to a couple of my subscribers in the comments, and we have all come to the same conclusion. Contacting the police and the hospital that he works for, and trying to find a lawyer or to get a hold of anybody at the disability rights. It's impossible. I swear I have left 20 messages to 20 different people and not one call back. So I'm not really sure where to go from here. I don't really know what to do. I've never been in this situation. I feel like I'm losing my mind, it's just crazy to me. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate your support and, your advice and the comments. It really means so much. We appreciate it. So thank you for that, guys. Okay, so on to something different. Okay, so as you guys may know, if you follow my channel, I was on probation. I got sentenced to 3 years probation for signing a false document that was actually true. So that was a good time. And in my old apartment, before I moved to where I am now, probation would come to the house, but it didn't really matter because it seemed like everybody was on probation where I lived. So it was like, just a common sight. Okay, so then I moved to my old place or my new place, and I said to my probation officer, I was like, can you be kind of like incognito when you come here? He's like, oh no, we're very, very incognito. No one will even know it's us. I'm like, okay, great. So all of a sudden I get this knock on the door. Boo, boo, boo. I'm thinking, Jesus, are the cops here? What'd I do this time? So I open the door, right? It's my probation officer with another officer. Okay, not in street clothes, fully dressed cop outfit, okay? My probation officer has the largest probation written across his bulletproof vest that glowed in the dark, okay? I mean, oh my God, you could see him literally from Texas to New York. You could legit see that this was my probation officer. And I was thinking, oh my God, if that's incognito, I'd hate to see, like, if you let people know you were here. So that was hilarious. And probation is crazy, let me tell you. I mean, they make you feel like you are the biggest loser criminal out there, depending on who you get. Some of the people are super cool. Some of the, officers, probation or parole, or they want the best for you. And some of them just harass you the whole time you're there. So I guess it just depends on what you give is what you get, basically. And so, I went in I was super pissed. I was there because I did nothing wrong in my eyes, to get charged with something like that. And so, anyway, I was just like, whatever. I ended up doing the time and changing my attitude, like a year and a half into the sentence. But, he would come to my house and they don't just, hey, how are you? They will come in. They will do a breathalyzer, a urine, whatever they feel like, doing, whatever you're charged with. If you have a drug or alcohol charge or whatever, they're coming over every single time to check your urine. You don't ever have to worry about that. They come into your house. Well, my house, I don't know how they do it in other people's homes. I guess it just depends on like your record or, if you're a dirty, messy person or whatever, they're going to be all up in your house even more so. So luckily for me, my house is spotless because I have OCD. So that's one good thing about OCD is I never have to worry about someone coming to my house and it being dirty. But My probation officer walked in one time and he goes, "Oh, wow, this is where you live?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" And he's like, "Oh, well, it was different than what I was expecting. We don't usually, come to such nice, clean homes." And I'm thinking, what the hell kind of people are on probation? Like, it's crazy. I mean, there's messy people, not on probation and on probation, but still in all, I'm thinking, what the hell kind of houses do you walk into? But I can only imagine. So they walk in, they will check your refrigerator to make sure you have food, if you have children, especially. They're basically like social services with some law enforcement capabilities, and they're nosy as hell. So yeah, that's fun. I mean, they will legit search your whole house if they want to. You're under their rules, their everything. I mean, your freedom depends on that. So, um, after a while, you get to know the probation officer, parole officer, and they get to know you, and the visits become less and less, but still just as out of the blue, and they come up out of nowhere. You won't even see them, and they're knocking on your door. So I just had to tell you guys about that because it is like super out of control, and I'm thinking, no, this was the last thing from Incognito. So just so you know, if you're ever on probation or parole, um, yeah, everyone's gonna know. If you, especially, I live in a townhouse, so there are 4 townhouses on my building. But you want to know what the funniest, well, not funny, facetiously funny, that basically everybody on here is or was on probation. So I often say that they should have a police station here where the landlord's office is supposed to be because it's very active down here, especially in the summer. So, um, but anyway, I just wanted to get this out here, send this something, let you guys know I was still here. And I'm actually working on a TikTok video to try and get, out what's going on with my daughter's loser doctor. So if you guys know anything or anyone I can go to, an organization, I live in upstate New York, near Rochester, and I am just looking for anyone, someone who knows maybe where I can take her to go to the doctors, a lawyer. I'm going to sue the hell out of that center. I'm going to sue the doctor personally, and then I'm going to sue the office or whole medical center on top of that for having a loser doctor like that and allowing him to do what he's doing. Um, and it's just crazy to me. Like if and I said to the woman, the office manager, I'm way off topic. I'm going back to those. Sorry. I said to the office manager, I said, as if you're a mother, as a human, like you don't see anything wrong with this, like it just, stopping someone's medication because you don't like their mother, because I stand up for my baby and he doesn't like that. He wants me to be like, all his other whatever people he's got, I'm not like that. I go to war for my baby, especially when I'm going to be the one who has their best interest. He definitely doesn't. He could care less. He doesn't even care if she has seizures or if she's comfortable because her shoulder's destroyed. He could care less. It's all about money to him and, whatever he can get out of it. And here's the best part. My daughter, she'll be 22 and she still wears pull-ups. And he's supposed to be writing that prescription. And it costs me $300 a month plus sometimes to buy pull-ups now. And I didn't have that to begin with. So not only did he take her medications or try to take her meds from her, but now he's taking away her pull-ups. Her pull-ups, dude. Okay? So I'm just praying to God that something happens and that this guy gets in trouble or pays for what he's doing, because he's not only doing it to me, I'm sure he's doing it to other people. He's doing it to my daughter, and like doesn't even think twice about it, like could care less. So um I really appreciate you guys for listening. I'm just rambling on because I'm super pissed, but you guys always listen and you comment, and I appreciate that. So like I said, Please, please, please share this video. Comment below, any suggestions you have. If you know of a doctor or a practice, or anything to do with autism or epilepsy that might be accepting new patients. I don't know. I'm literally just grasping at straws, desperate, just trying to find my baby care. So I don't know, but I will definitely keep you guys updated. I will post my TikTok video on here as well. I'm working on it. Hopefully, maybe I can get it done now. I don't know. I'm going to try. I've never done that before, and I'm super nervous. I feel like no one hears me. No one's listening. And you feel like you're running out of options and fast. I'm watching the pills decrease in her bottle every single day, and I'm thinking, what do I do now? What do I do now? What do I do now? So, just frustrated, lots of crying because I'm so pissed. I don't know what else to do, I don't know, but I really appreciate you guys. Please like this video. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate you guys. This is a great community, and I'm very thankful for it. I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye.